Hello there. Welcome to Tech and Cash. I hope you are doing well. So today we have another live commentary for a recent tournament game. So this is a best of 3 matches, and I already lost the first game by 1 point, but I managed to win the second game by 3 points. So this is going to be the decider game. So it has been tight game so far. Based on point difference, I get to go first. Yeah, we'll see where this game would take me. Another interesting hand here. Not the best, but there are some birds that's kind of good, you know. White throat, usually you don't hate to see it. One food, then you get to tug your cards. There's some force option here, cold tip and screech owl, pretty good. Only thing missing is the wetland option. Maybe ibis, depending on the feeder. Do I have a fish? That is a fish. Definitely wish there is cheaper wetland option here, but we'll try to make it work. Falconer. Now that's interesting with Screech Owl and Ibis. They're both Falconer. Bird. Let's see, what do we have in the tray? Oops, yeah, not a whole lot. There's a hobby. That's interesting. Yeah, it's always tricky about the blue-gray gnatcatcher. It's 1 point, very great forest bird. The question is like, do I need it? If I don't need it, do I deny it? Because picking up denying a 1 point birds, yeah, that's a tricky one to think about. I don't think the Swift is gonna work here, because I just don't think I'm gonna have good card access based on the starting hand. Really, I'm hoping to get the cold tip and the screech owl down so that I can get the ibis. It's gonna be so slow. Unless I pick up the gnatcatcher. Maybe I ditched the cold tip, huh? Go with this. Gnatcatcher, screech owl. Yeah. Do I need the cold tip? Feels good, but it's 2 food for 2 points, and how many time am I going to use that power anyway? I think Gnatcatcher, yeah, I kind of like it. Pick up Gnatcatcher, play Screech Owl, play this. And play Ibis. In that case, do I want to keep the Swift? And then... I mean, the Swift could be nice to help me win the end of round go here. Let's see. Pick Gnatcatcher. Play. Lay eggs. Play Screech Owl. Gain food. Play Ibis. Draw a card. Play Swift. Yeah, it's too hard to win the first end of round. But I kind of like the idea of the Swift so that I can tuck away unwanted card. Yeah. Since I'm gonna have the Gnatcatcher, maybe I should keep more cards, so I should have pretty good access to food here. Alright. Ooh, they kept a bird, so they're struggling with their starting hand there as well. Really, the concern about picking up Gnatcatcher is revealing better card from our opponent, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, I'm fine with that. That's right. If they're only keeping one bird, maybe I'm not worried too much about them winning the first enough round goal. I don't think I can qualify either. But at least I have a good plan for the rest of round 1. Ooh. That's a bold start. The only wetland option, and they can't even use the brown power because they have to discard 8 from other bird. Okay. That is a tricky start, but very bold. I will continue with my plan. And good thing the tray is not looking great for now. If I can pick up the hobby, that might not be a bad idea because of Falconer. And no one's gonna mess with the feeder for now. I really would need that fish to get the ibis down. Yeah, that looks like a tough start for sure. Digging, got 2 card. But that's Wingspan. 1 or 2 card can really turn the game around if you got lucky. Alright, they did not pick the fish. That's good. So they got a grain. Alright, hopefully they have something. Continue my plan. Alright, good job, Owl. So unfortunate. Yeah, I played the ibis. Ooh, European buzzard. Gambling with the buzzard here, huh? Okay. I guess they still do have a chance to win this end of round depending on what card they drew. Maybe like a free bird, like a condor or something. That would worth a lot of points. 2 more turns. Kind of like the hobby because of the falconer. But should I be patient? Again, the risk is always when you pick up card from the tray is that you review better card for your opponent, and you really hate to do that. Alternatively, I can stall by laying eggs and then getting food because I have to do those anyway. And then wait for round 2 tray. Alright, the lay eggs. I think they're gonna take again. I think I'm gonna lay eggs too before I pick up birds. So say in case they pick up like the hobby, then I can have a chance to snap whatever that show up. Alright, to dig, and they did spend an egg to get a cherry. Alright, do I pick up the hobby now, or do I gain food? Hobby, 6 points. So tempting. Really will unlock my card draw, you know, if I play the hobby. Phoebe. Ooh, Phoebe is another interesting too. That allows me to lay eggs without laying eggs, if you know what I mean. Alright, pick the hobby. What the heck? Let's see if there's better bird here. Can it? Still pick hobby? Yeah, why not? Ooh, and all my predators on the road today. All right. Ooh, I think the Great Crested Flycatcher is a pretty good pick for my opponent here because they have a cherry, and then if their buzzard roll a grub, then they can play the Flycatcher, so that's pretty good. I'm counting on my Falconer here. Yeah, maybe put my Gannet if I can get 2 fish. Pretty unlikely. Yeah, it's quite hard to pay for the Gannet in this case. If I can roll fish, then probably go with a hobby in the wetland so I can start unlocking more cards. I think they're deciding whether to pick up. Ooh, they got the Song Sparrow. Interesting. Okay. So now they got Ruff. Ruff also ooh, they did not roll any grub. That honey buzzard. Very naughty. Naughty honey buzzard. That is very unfortunate. Even the feeder is not super friendly for me, but I can work with that with a fish and a rodent. They gotta pick up the Ruff here, I would think. They decided not to, huh? I think they're trying to play chicken and thinking that they can delay it one more time, but I think I gotta pick up the Ruff here. Let's see. Golden Eagle, another Falconer. So it's one of those games I'm gonna get a lot of Falconer games or Falconer birds, which I'm not complaining. Ooh, Blackbird. That's a good one for them. Now they can play Blackbird, and then yeah, I think they're gonna pick up the Blackbird. So Blackbird, they tuck and lay eggs, and then they can spend that eggs to gain a food, so that can help them to dig for a bit. If they're going with that, then I just really need to focus on winning the rest of the end of round go here with my Falconer and all the thing. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pick up. Ooh, House Finch. Okay, that's no choice. I gotta pick that up. This is getting tough. Yeah, gotta pick that up. Let's see. Blackbird. Good thing I didn't let them have that. Oh, the feeder is so ugly. I need the cherry for the House Finch. But yeah. Ooh, they play in the grassland. Interesting. I wonder what's their follow-up over there. Okay. I need to gaining food and get the ball rolling here. I think ideally I want to get the House Finch down. But then I don't have seed. Oh, this is so tough. I don't want fish. Like, I don't need to play the Gannet now. Not ideal, but my owl is delivering. So I'm all for that. Oh, tricky. How do I get to 2 birds? Ideally, I want 2 birds for this end of round, I think. I think likely they can get 1 more and then play the Song Sparrow and win that, so maybe that's not a big deal, but also I have to decide whether to play the Ruff this turn. I think I do want to play the Ruff. Alright, they're gonna roll the feeder now, so maybe I let them do that first. And then I think I get the Ruff this turn. Probably tuck away this, Gannet. Yeah, Gannet too expensive. So gain food, lay eggs, and then play bird. Not gonna reroll the feeder for them. I think they gotta have a good follow-up for that blackbird here. Mississippi kite. Okay, interesting. 2, and then the lay eggs, they'll get 2, 3 birds. So yeah, there's no way I can win that. Are they waiting for me to roll the feeder? I kind of don't want to do that for them. So I have to lay eggs anyway, so I think I'm gonna do that first. Alright, yep. Now I can roll. Okay, what do I need? Ideally, another grain. I wouldn't mind a rodent so I can get my golden eagle out. So yeah, I'll take the rodent. There's no rodent here, but I'll take the grain. Wow, my screech owl. Sometimes they are just on a roll. With the house finch in the grassland feeling pretty good, so now at least a 4 points engine going for late game. So house finch, golden eagle, need one more bird. And there's a little bit of hope with the rough here. Tugging at the end of the round. Alright, the lay eggs do not move it because they want to win the end of round. Makes sense. Alright, play my house finch. Oh, they got a honey buzzard. Let's see. No grub again. That honey buzzard. Very, very, very naughty. So bad. Yeah, I feel for my opponent here. Those grub would have been really critical. And you really hate that when that happens. Alright. So let's say this. Okay. Dunnock? Nope. Inga, another falconer. Okay. Don't think I need more food over there. Ooh. Griffin voucher is interesting because I've 1, 2, 3. Blue heron. Some interesting option there. I think I have to draw birds first anyway. I can delay that by using my house finch to shuffle for some card. Yeah. Again, my opponent probably need grub, so not rolling the feeder for them probably is okay. There's not a lot of fish to play. Things like blue heron and hinga. Barn owl, another falconer bird. Yeah, I think I'll just kinda casually shuffle some cards and see what I can find. And see what my opponent gonna do. Kind of delaying the game a bit. Yeah, I think maybe picking up the barn owl, the griffin voucher is not a bad idea. That more or less complete the 4-bird grassland there. Don't think I can afford to play both the barn owl and the golden eagle. Alright, this is really mean. I know my opponent needs to re-roll the feeder, but I should probably do it. Okay, so Didn't really get the rodent that I need, but that is a fish. Probably, do I need more grub? Yeah, why not? This screech owl is something. Very tempted to pick up that griffin voucher there. Black-headed gull. Interesting. It's a bit late, but we'll see. To probably pick up my fish over there if I'm right. But it's fine, I'll gamble with that. Falcon, nice. I guess now they're suddenly generating 2 food, that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, they're going to take my fish, especially after seeing me picking up the blue heron. Unfortunate, but that's fine. Let me try thing. Oh, they're gonna take my fish, okay. I guess they do really need the grub. That's what they were hoping for the whole time. Actually another thing that I'm thinking, instead of playing this bird, is it possible I can play 2 more bird and lay egg for the rest of the game? Slightly. It's okay. I don't think this is the optimum play right after I do it. With so last turn. Yeah, that was not good. That's not the play. Premature. Ooh. No, I kind of really want that Griffin voucher. I don't think I pick up cards here. I just play it safe. Let's see, in terms of food costs. Ooh, 12 and 12. Somehow we're gonna tie or they might win. Ooh, the thing is they're gonna win the last in the round goal, and that's a lot to lose over there. I have 2 grub. No, they have 1 fish. They can do this. Ooh, but they can't play another bird without laying eggs. Yep. Kind of painful. I don't know why I play the Great Heron hobby. I think that was bad play over there. Okay, they have 2 more turns. They need to lay eggs before I play birds, so I just need to play 1 more bird to win the end of round. Go here. Okay. There's some rodent, there's some save and graze, fish. Play the Oreo. Am I really gonna play the Oreo? That's so weird. No, I think I gotta play the Falcon here. By massively overpaying. You hope to lay eggs. I think a good thing is by spending all the food, they can't gain any food from the black-headed gull. Okay. And honestly, I might be able to just lay until the end of the game. Is that enough to win the game? a chance. They did have a pretty slow start and got hit by the very unfortunate honey buzzard. And now with no fruit in hand, there's no way they can gain fruit from me. And now for 4 points, potentially 5 points engine. Or okay. Let's see what they do. Draw bird, no food, okay. Ooh, I can really play the Griffin voucher and unlock 1 more eggs. Is that worth it? It might be. Let's pick it and then think about it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 grub. Wow, that honey buzzard, really stingy. Okay. So let's think. So this is 5 points, but if I play this, that is last turn I get to tuck 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 2. That's 3. But when I lay eggs, I get extra 4 eggs. I miss a tucker rough. I think the Griffin voucher is worth it. Oh, now they play the cuckoo. Okay. I think the Griffin voucher is still worth it. Probably gonna lose the end of round go here, which is fine. I hope that's enough. So lay 4 times. Yeah, their legs hunt. Okay. I hope this is enough. So 4 times 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think I can do better than it. I mean, there's no turning back. This is literally it. Really nothing else I can do. I mean, the good thing about going last is potentially I can snipe the end of round go here. Yeah, that's another thing. If I draw a card, I can win the end of round go, and I can have extra tuck with my rough. So that is a good advantage here for going second for the last end of round go. So I'll pay attention to that. Because right now, grassland, because of the cuckoo, I got 3 points for maybe at most 5. But if I went from losing to winning in a round go, that's a 6-point swing. And I get extra 2 tuck for the rough. So that's 8 points, maybe minus 1 egg or something. 7 points. Yeah, potentially hun. Okay, yeah. So I just need to pay attention for the last turn whether to use the wetland or not. It might be worth it. Oof. Tough thing, my opponent is filling up all the space, so they can lay 1 more time and that's about it. But they also don't have good way of making points because drawing cards is 0 points. Yeah, this is a very, very tough situation for my opponent here. Very unfortunate. So at 2. I still lay eggs. Again, the calculation changed a little. So instead of going for the win, at most I can get a tie. They did exchange egg for fruit though, so they might play a bird, I think. We'll see. We'll have to do some math here, but overall I'm feeling pretty good about the game. All the birds did work quite well together. I think the only misplay was this Heron and Hobby. I mean, it did help me to win the end of round, but I wasn't sure it was worth it. Okay. Lay eggs. Okay, so now they're full. So my lay egg is 4. Is 4, 5, potentially 6, at most 6. But if I gain cards, even if I gain 2, if I gain 2, I went from losing the end of round to winning the 6 point. 6 points plus 2 point rough. That's 8 points. So I think drawing cards is worth it. And I don't have to spend egg. 3 for rough tuck. Okay. I think that was worth it. Now they got 4 grub. Wow, that honey buzzard not only being naughty, it's just in the worst behavior. Getting 4 grub at the end of the game. Someone need to send the honey buzzard to jail, honestly. Okay. And then rough tuck. Wow, Bonelli's. Where were you? But I feel pretty good. I think I got this game. Very rough. Yeah. I think all my birds works really well together. Some of the early engine bird really built a good tempo for the game, so my opponent on the other hand pretty rough. Yeah, that is very unfortunate for my opponent. That honey buzzard really did not deliver. And having to start with a heron solo wetland, that was a bit rough. I was wondering if my opponent went with a blackbird in the wetland, it would have been better, because if blackbird was in the wetland, then they get 1 card, 1 tug, and 1 food, and they can do that for quite a few turns before they start building some momentum. So that was my only question there. But yeah, overall quite happy with the game here. As always, I hope you enjoy watching this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.